Hello guys, Pablo here with a sixth part of our series Rebels, and we're in a good place to probably, well, attack Mosul. We have good forcing here. If we would fail, we have reinforcements in Gaza. So, mm, let's attack.
The infidels' army will not survive.
Okay, they have some horse archers. They have general, okay, which is kinda scary, and spear militia, some archers, horse archers. I see plenty of horse archers, not a lot of infantry. Maybe we'll handle this, maybe not. Let's find this out.
Give the infidel nothing this day, except death.
Okay, we're here. Maybe let's hear our speech. There haven't been a speech in a while, so there you have it. Go on, man.
Through God's grace, we have been brought to this place. Brought here to fight for His glory and His name.
Are you Christian, man?
Our enemies must quail at the thought of our righteous might. We would do well to pray, because the shedding of blood is an offense. But it is one that we willingly do, for by it we establish God's peace.
Okay. Stop this bullshit. But props for you for talking without moving your mouth. I can do that, man. So you're literally a god. Okay, I believe in you. You'll fucking hold the line, okay? And if you die, well, then you perhaps reincarnate. Yeah? Hold the line, bitch. Alright. Okay, so you're not skirmish cuff, right? No, you're not. Alright. Do any of you have stakes? Looks like not. Okay then. Stay behind the infantry. Spread out. Yeah, stand like that. Maybe I'll put you to the back line. Hold there, man. Alright.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright, they are here. Face them. You may fire when ready. Okay. Okay, so at this point I really thought I can win this, but turns out the general messed up everything. Maybe if I would have stakes it would have gone better, but let's see what happens here. Yes, that's me, future Pablo here, because previous me fucked up an entire part pretty much. That's why there is this delay. You know? That's why you haven't seen a part for a week, more than actually. Yeah, so I try to eliminate any mistakes that I done in commentary, like clicking with a not a pen, well, not, yeah, a pen, okay, and yeah, so what you see here, I've planned to hold the line with my spearmen, which are shitty, and shoot everyone with archers. Arabian archers are good, well, better than European like basic archers, but they're not that good, you know, and I could really use the stakes over here. Yeah, what you see here, I tried to do something with my calf, and I forgot I have one unit of skirmish cav. Yeah, I try to focus fire here, open fire. Yeah. Keep in mind I had a bit of a wind up. Yeah, so well. Speaking of which, I have a wind now, but I'm kind of holding it. Okay, so I tried to focus fire on that unit, which worked well until they got their motherfucking reinforcements and a general. Turns out this general had dread or something because my units just they will begin routing on pretty much impact with him. It's not that I'm bad commander, but well, I'll just see what happens. Yes, I charged their archers here. It was a good opportunity. Well, I routed them, slaughtered many of them. But what happened next? Well, my cav routed. Because they got apparently surrounded, they panicked. Yeah. In general, what happened is, well, I didn't expect it to lose him that much. I thought that's a bit balanced battle, but it's not because they have general. Yeah. So I'm focusing fire, try to kill as much as I can, but slowly I'm beginning to lose control over here. Yeah. And yes, my cav just routed. Okay. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so they begin to skirmish, they begin to encircle me, shoot in my infantry ranks, which, well, it hurts their morale. It didn't kill that many, to be honest, but it hurt morale. Alright. Yes, I try to return fire with my archers and hold my ground. If I would have like maybe a couple squads of cavalry more, like melee cavalry, maybe I would win this. And some skirmishers. Yeah. With rebels, main problem is that you don't have a general. Well, they are. I don't have two generals. That's true. Like Rolando and well LC, but I could use both, to be honest. Yes, that's the point where the general charged in my infantry. I try to help out, possibly kill the general, well, with my spearmen here, but spearmen just, for some reason, just far out. Yeah. Yes, they just decided to pack this shit out. Yeah. So I tried to reinforce the line with my, well, captain. Which didn't go well. He did hold the line for a while, but yeah. Yes, that's an epic cinematic shot over here. Men are fighting. I'll probably include that scene in some trailer or maybe best moments complication. I'm planning to make something like some of those videos, or maybe I'll give it in a intro. Yes, I'm working on intro as well. Yeah. So there is a bit of a bloodbath. My units, yeah, my captain is down, and well, everyone just started routing. Seeing that, I knew, like, okay, I lose at this point. But I try to save myself, well, do something over here. Still, I'm concentrating fire, trying on the general, try to shoot him, but it didn't just work. He didn't drop, okay? I would need a crossbowman here. But crossbows are pretty far from Middle East. Yeah. Also, I'll probably cue some Rome Total War Middle Eastern battle music because I don't like medieval one. Okay. Rome Total War music is kinda better. It's more tense. Yeah, it has like more power, you know. Okay, so I'm trying to maneuver my calf here. But overall, nice casualties.
In wait for the enemy, sire.
Yes, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
Okay, so plan is to launch an attack on Russia with all I have collected here. I have some Polish forces
I
here.
look forward to fighting you, my lord.
Mm, this force cannot reach it, but maybe this force could, but no, it's too small. Uh, Here, I wanna stay
Yes.
here and wait for my fleet to arrive
Oui,
to
seigneur.
block them intentionally. Yeah. Here I have
Seigneur.
Paris siege almost ready. Else it's coming. And yeah, for a turn
Your
I will
orders,
attack.
noble one.
In the next turn I will attack Venice. And yeah, I pretty much looked through all of my units. Where are they? What's about to happen? Maybe let's send a scout to, yeah,
How
maybe
may
you,
I serve, Sultan? Yalla.
there is a large army coming.
Yalla. My Sultan wishes you dead.
Okay, so I might pretty much clash with them.
March.
Okay, I'll leave some garrison.
Orders. Sultan.
I'll leave
Orders.
like you,
As you will. How may I
the
serve,
rest of you
Sultan?
joins,
Yalla.
marches towards them.
Inshallah, we will smite
Yeah,
this foe,
we're going
Sultan.
towards Alexandria.
The sun sets on today's journey.
Okay, so we have another offensive coming. And yes, don't you worry,
Orders.
there is an army coming to reinforce us here with Turks. Okay, so without further ado, can you move?
Orders.
No, next time. Okay, I'll see it. Here you're besieging, you're
Ja, mein
coming,
Kaiser.
you're almost here, okay. Edinburgh, not yet. You're doing nothing in York, good. Okay, let's press end turn. Well, we have a loss. Sometimes we will lose because we have no general. They had, but we dealt some nice casualties in, well, Mosul. So let's end there. Let's end turn. Okay. See what happens. Shit, you might be dead. Hmm. You might be dead, my man.
Show faith. The enemy fleet attacks us.
Okay, you could pull back. That's good. You have no army. Take the battle. Okay. We've got Vikings here. What and crossbows. Archers. Some woodsmen. Okay, we might have this.
We have chosen
Units, await my orders.
Okay, we've got at least a palisade. That's really good. We might have this, you know? We might kill this fucker. Okay. I know how to place my troops here. Other side, yeah. Yeah, crossbows, stay like that. Another crossbow, stay like that. Vikings, hold the line and block them in the gate. Alright, all of you, you'll rain death. But for that, Vikings, you could like make something like that. Yeah, on a double. Okay, crossbows, crossbows. Focus fire. On the general. Okay, so they're advancing. I'm pelting them with crossbows. Crossbows have a really nice angle in here. Yeah, I'm pretty confident right here that we can win. We have Vikings, right? Vikings are, well, they are the best light infantry that I know in medieval. Maybe I'm wrong, but they are really good as a light infantry. Yeah, they have armor piercing, their axes, you know, they deal shit ton of damage. Yeah, so for now they just advancing. Not much is happening, but let us see what happens when they get to the gate. Yeah, they are already dropping here. And they breached a gate. Okay, so now the main action is happening. Yeah, I repositioned my Vikings to have better angle to charge, to close them in from both sides, and they're funneling in. Yeah. And now I'm closing in. Yeah. At this point, they are getting slaughtered. Yeah. My crossbows have beautiful angle in here, beautiful shot. They're of course focused on the general because he's the scariest one. And yeah, easy battle. Yeah, look at that angle. Beautiful. And they should begin to rout for a second. They'll all probably rout if a general dies. And keep in mind, that's their king. So that's a big win. Quick, but big win. Oh. And their king goes down. There you go, guys. Alright. The rest of them are getting slaughtered, they are routing. Well, Yeah, at this point they are running, so I turned guard mode off on my Vikings and let the chase begin, right? Yeah, battle is pretty much over. Unfortunately, the Cav and quite a large portion of their army escaped, but I held the city. Yeah, and I dealt some nice casualties. So things finally turned out in my favor. Yeah. At least, maybe in Russia I have hopes of a victory. Yeah. Yeah, my previous me says that crossbows and Vikings are a good combo. Yes, they are. They are a really good combo. Vikings can pretty much shred all basic spearmen. They do take some casualties, but they are way better than spearmen. Yeah, so here, here is another battle in Egypt. Yeah, I sallied out a force from Gaza, and we are marching towards Alexandria. And meeting us is a huge army of Egyptians, our size, kind of. We do have a cavalry advantage, but they have more infantry than me, like melee infantry. They have more speed, yeah. And this time, however, I didn't have a nice big hill to protect. I was really cocky here, really confident that I can win. That I have, well, yeah, I have Cav superiority, look at that, yeah. I can win. But it was similar like in Persia, or with Turks, yeah. Yeah, so I'm positioning my Cav on the right and left flank. Maybe I should just gather them on one flank, possible. But let's see what happens. Yeah, Cav on one flank, skirmish Cav on the other. Okay. As you can see, I have only like 4 squads of spearmen, which isn't much, and it was my demise here. Yeah. First look on their army. They have huge army. No, they have one consolidated force, but they opened up with skirmish Cav, so I opened up with mine. And there's their army. Yeah, they have quite a bit of archers and huge line of infantry. Yeah, and not to mention their general again. This general maybe also had dread, but however this time it went better than scenario with Turks, because I dealt, well, it was a really close battle and really intense, very chaotic. So yeah, I tried to skirmish with them with my archers. So I told my archers to go forward, maybe probably give them loose formation. Maybe I didn't, I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I did give them loose formation. They're forming up, and I'm sending out my skirmish Cav to kill their skirmish Cav to gain sort of advantage on it. They have infantry advantage, so I tried to shoot them, okay? Yeah, I moved entire army forward because we didn't have the range, and then they started advancing. Okay, they put their archers forward. They are vulnerable, so I made a calf charge. Very successful. Also, I am laying a cover fire with my own archers in their infantry and cavalry. Some archers too, but yeah, there you see this beautiful calf charge. Absolutely mop up their fucking archers. Yeah, slaughter. They immediately routed, and for a second I had an edge, to be honest. Yeah, but then they started advancing with their infantry, and I didn't have enough men to hold the line. Just didn't have enough. I pelted them with archers, sure, yeah, which you'll see for a second. Yes, I'm pulling back my calf from my calf charge because they would be stuck with spearmen, and I don't want that. Yeah. And yeah, I should move. At this point, I should move my infantry forward, but I forgot. I just let my archers to shoot whoever they want, and possibly that was my mistake, because if I maybe would move my infantry forward, well, then maybe they would focus on this infantry, like put all of their infantry maybe there, and I would shoot them with arrows, but I didn't do that. Yeah. Also, it's kind of confusing when you can't highlight your units as rebels. That's the issue I found. Because my units and their units at this point are very similar, and you can't tell really a difference. They have this yellow vibe, I guess, yellow colors, which, well, they're not like eye-catching, you know, especially in a desert. So, yeah. Yes, I'm trying to maneuver my calf, and my archers are pelting everyone. They are advancing with their infantry. Yes, I told my archers to fire on their infantry right now. Yeah, point blank shots. And then I realized I have to move my infantry to counter their infantry. But it was already kind of too late. Yes. So the mercenaries are joining in. I'm starting to pulling back here. Yeah, so now it begins to be like a pure chaos. My cavalry is slowly routing. I lose control, don't know what's happening pretty much, because units are similar, there is a mash pit, there is no really a battle line. Yeah, it's just pure chaos. Yes, they have a whole line of archers just shooting me, which isn't good. Yes, another charge is coming. Not good. Yeah, straight into my spearman at this point, which is good. But more and more of my units are routing. Yeah. There is their cavalry moving in, flanking me. And you might ask, where is my cavalry? Well, my cavalry was helping the infantry, because infantry got overwhelmed. Yeah. And saving my archers too. Didn't work. Yes, I noticed the general and I try to focus fire with archers on him. Sometimes it works, but well, not this time. Yeah, so right now I'm getting surrounded in multiple places. In general, I try to pull back all my units and, well, reform, but they won't allow you to do that. Yeah. And yes, my infantry line is breaking. And it's beginning of the end. Yeah, routed unit. Yeah, I try to maneuver my cav into their archers, and it kind of worked. I routed many of them, killed many of them. Uh, yeah, as you can see, all that left is basically my cav at this point. Some infantry too, like some archers try to fire and, well, spearmen getting hit, but everything just has crumbled. Yeah, but cavalry is wrecking house right now. I mean, my cavalry. Uh, yeah, that's a fight with the general. I try to kill the general by fighting calf, but my cavalry is way weaker than his bodyguard. So I would need to overwhelm him, but I didn't have enough calf at this point. And there you go, my cavalry is even breaking while fighting him, probably. Uh, some of my archers have returned, but yeah, they are firing, but they are incredibly scattered. So it's not like effective battle line. Uh, yeah, and we are getting picked off. Some of my army have came back, but yeah. Yes, I'm trampling their archers, getting revenge kind of. I try to do as much damage as possible right now. Yes, here is the interesting moment. Because there are their spearmen charging. I countercharge with my spearmen and I'm shooting them with my archers. But there is wave after wave of them coming at you. And yeah. Technically I have 4 squads of archers. No, 3 squads. Firing. So they should do some nice damage, right? But no, they are scattered. My cavalry is taking some losses, but they did some damage, okay? Yeah, they are running down some units. Some archers have come back, so... Yeah, some desperate collisions with infantry. And yeah, I pretty much have my archers only now. And some cavalry, yes, but cavalry is on the other side of the map. They are rushing my archers right now, and spearmen, or what's left of them, rather. But props to my archers, well, they held to the very end. Yeah, archers are getting some volleys off. Try to do damage, as much damage as possible, kill everyone, but it's just not enough. And yes, more and more men are breaking off. I do have some cavalry though, probably fighting their general. And slowly even my calf is breaking. Yeah, and there are only archers. Archers, hold your ground! Okay. And they are just rushing my archers with infantry. And yeah. Comparable losses, it was very close battle as you can see. yeah, some fleet battles, some new fleets have spawned because it was entered, but here I even couldn't pull back. Uh, yes, Hungary began to siege me here, and uh, English are making some moves. They sent scouts towards maybe Scotland to see what's up. But, well, there are my guys in the forest. Surprisingly for me, I won that auto resolve, keeping my scouts alive, kind of, for now. Yeah. New mission to reinforce region, but I don't really have units to reinforce region right now because it was in Byzantium. It was, yeah, right here in Greece. I don't have a units to do that. Sorry, bro. Okay. Uh, yes, I'm moving some fleets to Denmark to maybe isolate that Danish army. And when I take down Denmark, maybe convert them on my side. Yeah, getting a general would be cool. I let that Viking army wait. They are setting a trap. They are a kind of a bait. Yes, with Edinburgh, I might hurry up with siege, because stuff is beginning to happen. Well, English are beginning to make a moves, as you can see. They're taking that. Yeah, they will take that. I mean, so yes, I'm checking how long they will hold, but I decided not to storm because they have shit enough infantry, and I don't want to stuff this up like with Mosul. Yeah, they have shit enough infantrymen. Yeah. In France, however, interesting stuff is happening. Seed final is here, and they have some shitty calf outside their castle, which begs for attack and taking castle without taking walls. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know the drill, guys. Perfect opportunity. Yeah, for a seed. Yeah, and yes, Spanish are making moves. They're kind of interested in our land. Yeah. Yes, Polish are grouping up. The, they maybe they will maybe launch an attack. And I have some new crossbowmen in well close to Vienna. I moved them to Germany. I try to maybe go to Prague with them. Yeah, they would be useful. Maybe I would use them if they'll make it. Maybe I'll use them to help out with Poland because Polish are beginning to make moves as well. Uh, yeah, this force. I don't think it is enough to help out with, with Hungary. So I decided to move them towards Ragusa to calm down a little bit or fuck up a little bit. Italy or Venice. Yeah, Rolando over here. Uh, well, there are reinforcements coming to help out with his siege. I mean, not to help out, to help out Venice. So I decided to pull him back and combine with this force right here. And yeah, he's got a nice army right now, and he's going towards Florence. And maybe I will evacuate him from there to France, and he'll maybe help out with a Spanish campaign or something else. Yeah. I can speak sometimes. Yeah. Okay, so those crossbowmen are now close to Vienna, and they are going towards Prague. Hopefully, the garrison from Vienna will not sally out and kill them. That's very possible, but maybe it won't happen. Yeah. Some new forces, even in Germany, spawned. 2 crossbows, militia, and peasants. So I send them to France to reinforce our uprising. Yes, we got more and more reinforcements in Staufen. Yes, looks like there will be war between, or maybe there is a war between Germans and Milan, possibly. I'm moving my heretic towards Paris, and yes, he stumbled upon this large army again, and that large army is going towards Paris. So what I decided to do is to attack Paris, because I don't have a time to wait, because that army would otherwise come and destroy me. Yeah. Quick checkout of my forces. Is everything ready? Yes, maybe I will launch an attack on Hungary to push them back a little bit. But for now, I'm preparing another attack on Mosul because, yes, I'm sending a scouts. I decided to be a CAF because CAF has more movement than infantry. And yes, Mosul is looking weak, but there is that army close by with this, dreadful general that they have. So I don't even know if I will win. I'll be very careful with that. If I see this army, I am pulling back. Yeah, I'm holding Gaza then. And I'm moving. Yes, I have those reinforcements from Byzantium here. Yes, fresh forces. I'll maybe go towards that city, which is a bit to the north from here. Yeah, I don't know how it's called, but I'm pretty sure that's their capital, almost. Yeah. Yeah. They destroyed fleet here. Uh, I decided to even move those guys towards Gaza because Gaza. I wanna hold Gaza. Right now, Gaza has a 1 unit. Yeah, so it's very easy to take. So I decided to hunt them out. Maybe reinforcements will make it in time, maybe not. And there are Sicilians.
To battle for your honor, mon
YOLO.
roi.
I'm a bit reckless, but
For France, mes amis. Give her
in this
glory.
case,
Give her victory.
we don't have a choice. Or we attack now, or we get smashed. Okay, so now this is a battle for Paris. Yeah. A bit of unexpected things have happened here, and yeah, right now I'm choosing like a peasant to lead my ram because they are expendable. And I'm keeping my calf in a bag, crossbowman in a bag. Yeah. Yes, I brought 2 rams because if you bring 1 ram, there's a actually chance that they can burn the ram. Yeah. Pikemen I'll keep in a bag, I think. Yep. And Spearman will lead another ram. Okay, in a bag. That feels good. So I'll probably begin a charge soon. Yes, I'm placing my ladder. Will go along the side of the ram, which should be good. Calf will be back. Spearman supporting Spearman. Yeah. If I would need more men, they are there. Good. So now it's the time for the parts to fall. I was considering here maybe putting a flank attack, but I guess I should keep my forces consolidated here. Okay. Yeah. Some more infantry, which would be needed to a wolf battle. Yeah. Because I had one. Well, I made myself like a test campaign a little bit with rebels, and if I try to storm a Paris walls, even though there were like a crossbow militia on the wall, like in this case, they were holding a wall against a spearman. Well, because spearmen are really shitty. Yeah, so that's possible. And I lost entire army then. But now I'm leading also a gate attack. So yes, I'm preparing even my pikemen to go already. Yes, rams are moving in. Ladders are moving in. Yeah. Everything is nice. Everything is cool. Yeah, they begin to fire from the walls. So peasants will take a brand, like, you know, they will take some fire for us, which is good because I'm getting peasants left and right. So why not use them? Yeah. Yes, ladders are almost at the walls, and now something interesting will happen. For some reason, French decided to sally out from a gate, as you can see there, and they burnt one of my rams. That's why I brought 2. If they would close the gate, but I used the opportunity that they burnt a ram, they sallied out to charge them and rush them real quick to, you know, as fast as possible get inside the walls to capture a gate. So I used my calf here to trample them and real quick told my pikemen to go to support the fight, and it worked out. It worked out beautifully. Yes, some supportive fire from the crossbowmen. Crossbowmen are moving in. Yeah. Spearmen are ready. Okay, some spearmen I see are charging the walls. Good. Calf is coming in, smashing them. I should be soon surrounding them in this area. Yeah, they are exposed really beautifully. There are spearmen surrounding them. Charge. That's it. Yeah, really go. And yeah, more spearmen coming in. Also flanking them. I don't know why they sallied out, really. They shouldn't do that. But oh well, their mistake. Okay. Crossbowmen aren't shooting, which is kinda good because they don't have really the angle. Pikemen are closing in. I'm setting up my pikemen to maybe poke some guys, you know, break through the line. They are good like that, yeah. Pikemen are truly a hero of this battle. I love pikemen. They are a bit funky in medieval, but I'll explain it later. Yes, Cav is cycle charging. They are retreating inside. We're chasing them. Okay, we captured a gate. We're pouring through the gate to cause some chaos in the streets. I decided one of the spearman units need to support the fight on a wall. So, yeah, I'll be flanking the crossbowmen on the wall, and everything will crumble. For friends, yeah. I'm setting up my pikemen in the main street to prevent reinforcements from coming. There you go. And they should move in there. Set up a phalanx. Yeah. Yes, cavalry is moving on a flank to secure the flank. Yes. Beautiful stream of our forces. Yes, some spearmen now going to the flank of going to the wall, rather, to the crossbowmen. Yes, crossbowmen now. I decided to move crossbowmen inside the walls. Yeah. Some spearmen, everyone needs to go inside because they are getting shot by towers. And yeah. Yes, some peasants as well, coming here as well. And spearmen now charging, closing in on those crossbowmen. Yes, they are fighting to the death, but they will soon break. Yeah, if you flank a unit on a wall, it's basically over for them. Especially like a crossbows. Crossbows are very weak in general. But it happened that they held a wall against spearmen in my career. Okay. Yeah, they are breaking. Beautiful. We're setting up a phalanx on a wall. On a street. Because I brought pikes because they have their king here, and he's got a lot of, feudal knights here. So you need to get rid of a guy. Yeah. Some spearmen behind to support some spearmen behind to support the pikes. Yeah, I have some crossbowmen also over there on a long wall, but I have my own crossbowmen, and right now there's a fighting on the wall, so I'll position my crossbowmen like that and just shoot them. That's what you very often see in like pixelated Apollo videos. Like he's calling it "shoot a fish in a barrel." Yeah, it's a very fitting name to that, and very effective tactic. Yeah, to break units instantly, almost. If they are low rank units, like feudal knights might take a bit of a beating before they rout, but not the crossbowmen. Yes, they are getting pelted. Look at that, people. Beautiful. Yes, and now they are routing. And we've got the wall. And yes, there are more crossbowmen on the long wall right there. So I'm doing the same to them. Yeah. Just to secure the perimeter and, well, the main street. Yeah. Yes, I decided to move pikemen a bit further because it might happen that if enemy will come here, they would still activate towers. It's a bit ridiculous rule in medieval, but well, what to do. Okay. Yes, there is some. Yes, I'm setting up my own crossbowmen on a wall to support pikemen. They can shoot in a main street. Yes, pikemen are preparing their phalanx. There is a charge coming, and yeah, they're routing immediately because they're too few. Pikes down, gentlemen. There you go. Beautiful phalanx. And some my own spearmen just rushed here. I tried to pull them back, but for some reason they stayed there. Actually, that's good that they stay there, but I'll come to that later. Yeah. Now those crossbowmen noticed. Well, they are pulling back, and yeah, they're getting just shot by my own crossbowmen. That's just pure execution style. I love using that line because, come on, it looks like a fucking firing squad. Okay, yeah. So they are getting slaughtered. And there you can see a beautiful panic on the streets, like a pure chaos. Well, we are fucking rebels, okay? We are anarchists. So yeah, we create chaos. Okay, maybe one day. Speaking of which, maybe one day I'll play because there is a old mod to Medieval 2. I know there is Total War Warhammer 3, Total War Warhammer 2, but I wanna give it a shot to actually Call of Warhammer. What do you think, guys? Maybe because I have old Third Age, but not a lot of people actually watched it, I think. Maybe I'll make a campaign, maybe Mordor, maybe continue the campaign with Aragorn. But I'm tempted to start a new campaign, honestly. And actually, I like Warhammer setting, like Warhammer Fantasy setting, maybe slightly more than a Lord of the Rings. Still, Lord of the Rings, I love Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge nerd. Okay, now back to the battle. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm trying to pull back my spears behind the pikes to give a chance to pikes to get some kills. You know, they need some experience. They need some training. And holding a street with pikes is perfect. And to avoid losses. Yes, I'm trying to put more crossbowmen on the wall right now to maximize firepower. Oh, okay. Yes, there's some carnage outside the walls. And there is beautiful phalanx fight. Yes, there are some spearmen in front of the pikes, but it actually allows pikemen to don't drop their pikes. They actually keep stabbing, which is fucking good. And they are great support to those spearmen. Now, there is a moment that those spearmen will fall back and pikemen will drop their pikes. And there is actually a remedy to make them not drop their pikes, other than, of course, modifying the stats in a in a game. There is actually a way to reset them. Right now they are in a guard mode, but if the enemy hits them, they are putting their pikes out. They are pulling out their swords. But if they do that, okay, like right now, if you do that and you will press, you will disable their guard mode, they putting their pikes down again. Yes, they are not in a guard mode, but they will put their pikes down again. Here I didn't know that, I figured out later on, close to the main plaza. But yeah, that's the way to fix your pikes. Because, well, they are little funky like medieval vanilla. I think same applies to halberdiers and glaive infantry. Yeah. Okay. So there is just main street slaughter. Main street pike massacre going on. Yeah, but that phalanx looks fucking epic. Yeah, and now they are putting their pikes out. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I should just disable their guard mode. Well, I disabled and put their guard mode, which didn't work. You just have to disable the guard. One click, and it would fix it. You just need to give them a moment to put their pikes down again. Yes, they will take some losses, but you know, whole unit won't get slaughtered. Now, French here routed because, well, they were too few and there's a supportive crossbow fire from a wall, thankfully. So, yes, and now they're putting their pikes down. But they're putting their pikes down, not having actual guard mode off. You know? Well, now I put them on a guard mode again, which is okay. They'll come back a couple times. Yeah, they'll at some point their king will come here. He wants. Yeah. And yes, there is someone coming. Actually, they're spearmen. Yeah, they're getting pelted with bolts. I love doing that in the cities. Just block their path with pikes and shoot them with crossbows. And you don't take pretty much casualties. And crossbows in this game have so much ammo that they can wreck armies. Yeah. Beautiful. Maybe you noticed I'm more kind of talkative in this battle because I made myself a break with commentary, I had coffee, that kind of stuff. Yeah, sometimes you just need to chill out. And if you chill out, well, everything goes just smoother, better. Yes, there is the king. He's got quite a bit of female knights. We might relieve him of his burden. Yes, another charge is coming with French. Yeah. You should fucking join us. You should fucking join us. It would be easier for you. And now we're gonna die. Yes, liberating Paris. If you can call that liberating. Who's the villain here? Because I have a feeling, guys, like in medieval, that I don't know, guys. Did you had this feeling too? Like I'm talking to players of the medieval too. I'm thinking the rebels are actually the good guys. Yeah. Yes, a heretic has a reverse cross, but ignore that. Yeah, they always were a victim. Yeah, so making a bane of them it just feels right, okay? It's hard campaign, sure, but it meant to be. Yes, their king decided to flank us and collide with our cav. Good, at least I had a cav there to block him. He didn't run into my spears, he didn't run, hit my pikemen from the back. Maybe he wanted to do that. Anyway, I'm setting my spear line over here to protect the flank, and I'm pulling back my cav. Yes, there's been beautiful carnage outside a gate and, in a gate area. I love seeing carnage. Yeah, I'm nuts like that. Okay. The general is pulling back to the main square, I think. So very soon I'll probably push. Yeah. Yes, yes, now I'm pushing. I'm moving my units to a proper position. And my knights as well. In general, having cavalry in a city is a kind of bad idea, but sometimes they work. Sometimes, yeah. Yes, they are forming on the main square. I think I will make another execution style here. You know, just shoot them with crossbows because AI, if you don't enter the town center, they don't leave it. You can shoot them without anything. Except you maybe shoot a general, then he will move to charge, yes. If you shoot a regular unit, you just can shoot them. Yeah. I charged here with a cavalry, because these are just few spearmen, which shouldn't hold. I gave them a charge, then I went back. To be honest, I don't know why I did that. Yeah. Yes, I'm pulling back my calf. And I'm moving my units. For a second I thought they might charge me still. I know why I charged. I wanted to provoke them to come to my pikes and my crossbows. But they didn't took a bait, so now I'm coming to them. I'm coming with actually spears first, regular spears, because pikemen take a while to farm up. But spears don't. And spears are, at this point, enough to take this city. Enough to kill everybody in the town center, so I'm moving spears first. Because just sometimes they launch you a surprise attack. Yes, I'm forming my crossbows in front of them, so I can shoot them. Also, let me know what do you prefer, like what type of commentary do you prefer, because right now I'm rewatching my video and commenting, well, what I see, basically, but if you prefer my commentary while I'm playing, well, type in the comments, okay? Yeah, but honestly, like, I kind of yes, there is more work to be done, rather, but I prefer to comment my videos like I'm rewatching them. Yeah, I'm more of a focused on commenting them, because if I'm playing and commenting, then sometimes I get this weird pause. Sometimes I'm focusing too much on the game and I'm shutting up. Okay, I'm silent completely. I noticed, but if I'm rewatching it, well, I'm commenting what I'm doing all the time. There is more action. I can focus on commentary. You know, yeah. It turns out to be better, at least in my opinion. Also, I can move some topics, you know, like future playthroughs, future gaming. Yeah. Yes, right now I'm forming up, slowly creeping up on them. Yeah. The general is still in the same place. Okay. Yeah, they kind of don't know what to do right now. Okay, I'm setting up peasants first because they are fucking expendable. In this campaign I have actually quite a bit of peasants. I will save regular spearmen because Well, they are better than peasants, okay? And yeah, crossbows warm up. Yeah, execution style again. Just wait until I'll have gunpowder units. Then there will be fire by rank and stuff. Yeah. I'm tempted to make a campaign as Venice because they can have actually, well, Venice, Spain, they can have actually long-range musketeers. And I want to test out how it would work to make like a Napoleonic style in medieval army, all crossbowmen, maybe some cannons, maybe some mortars. I think it would turn out pretty good. Yeah, execution is purely decimated. Now I'll begin to shoot. Yeah, some spearmen or general. Maybe I wanna shoot general. I'm pulling back my spearmen, my crossbowman, because I thought like if I shoot general, he will move, and I want to avoid, my, get them behind spearmen, yeah, so they won't get killed. Yes, I'm setting up some pikemen right now, because I noticed general actually isn't moving. He took a volley, but he didn't move. Okay. Some peasants are charging the town center right now. I wanted to just throw them away at this point. I don't need them. Yeah. And they are fighting, Now it's looking like a proper rebellion, Like a peasants with pitchforks fighting militia. It looks like a riot. Let's riot! Let's riot! Yeah! Yeah. Long, beautiful fight. At some point, I wanna make a whole army of peasants. Just purely expendable to keep enemy occupied. Just storming, let's say you have a city siege and have two armies. One army, regular army, but more elite, and second army like a, peasant army. Just purely expendable to let the body hit the floor, Yeah, now some pikes come into play. Yes, militia is falling to our peasants. Cue some Slayer music like Raining Blood. Dum 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 dum. Right now I see this Teledesky in a, this one in the prison. Yeah. And prison riot. Yeah. Okay. I'm putting because I wanna fire again with my crossbows into the general. Peasants are in a flank, and now, yes, right now, general is moving. Yes, I'm pulling back my crossbows behind the pikemen this time, and pikes are fucking ready for them. Yep. Look at that, beautiful phalanx. And this time I remembered to take a charge, then just turn guard mode off on your pikemen. It fixed the problem. And let me tell you, those feudal knights got slaughtered. Yes, pikemen are forming up. Some crossbowmen even are shooting into the side of the general, which kills shit ton of knights. Yeah. Yes. He's facing the crowd. Okay, right now he's facing a spearman, which they have support of the crossbows, so knights are dropping. That's kind of good. Yes, now I'm moving my pikemen into position so they can support spearmen with their pikes, no? Yeah. Okay. Yes, he's dropping. He is dropping. Pikes are almost ready. They are waiting on the general. I think at some point I decided to pull back those spearmen. Yes, pikes are starting to touch with the horses. Yeah. They begin to kinda drop. Okay. So now he's got barely any men left. He will soon be dead. I'm moving my pikes even further. I should turn off guard mode off, you know? Yeah. I should do that now. And just tell them to charge, but yeah. They'll take some losses. Yes, and I figured it out right now. So you can because he charged, we put our pikes out, and now I turn off simply guard mode, and they put pikes down. They are starting to put their pikes down again and pushing back the calf. Look at that, look at that. Yeah. So pikemen are really good in medieval and to use them. Yeah. I see this battle is ending slowly, so good. I'm rewatching. By the way, I'm rewatching it on my editing program, so I can have some delay. I can have some issues, kind of, but overall, it's not bad. Yes, the king will soon die. I'm glad that pikemen killed him. Those pikemen are truly veterans. They went through like whole north of the France. I wonder if this will be regicide for France.
The day is ours, Seigneur. This land is yours, mon roi.
No, not yet. But I can honestly send
As you wish.
more pikemen in there. So we can hold the city. And now El Cid
Your orders, noble
can
one.
kill that guy. Is that guy? He's a king right now, okay?
Come and fight me, you coward!
Okay, you have just lots of calf. But
Your orders,
we
noble
have
one.
El Cid. Rebels. And let's do that.
We will engage them honorably, my lord. We shall claim victory in God's name.
That's El Cid, so let's hear our speech.
Men, speak well of me because I do not throw lives away. I will not use false modesty and deny the charge. Indeed, I say proudly that it is true. And further, I will give you victory if you have the hearts to fight like men possessed when I ask it. Our French foes hold us, along with the rest of the world, in a scant regard. This is a mistake they repeat and repeat, being arrogant and wine-sodden in equal measure, and thus slow to learn from their errors. Our lack of spears must be made good by our courage, and I see the enemy have many horsemen. All the better for them to run from us. And now any man here who is not praying for our victory had better make his peace with God, or he'll find none with me hereafter. Now, bring me my broadsword and let me kiss the cross before I fight! Units, await my orders! Await my orders!
Okay, so what you see now is a last battle of, well, with French. And yeah, that's the battle that ended French dynasty. And we are led here by El Cid himself. Yes, I have some spearmen, I have quite a lot of cav, but I have those lovely Spanish horse javelin men, or mounted javelin. Yeah, they are really good. And that's this battle that French have many horsemen, but they are only like a mailed knights type of thing, so they're kind of trash, okay? And that's why we were able to slaughter them. Also, I have some crossbows, I have regular javelin men on foot, which are standing behind a spear line to throw into the oncoming horsemen. Yes, we are set, we're beginning a battle, and here they come. As you can see, yes, many cavalry and some, not a lot, but some infantry. They have like a peasant archers here, not a big deal. Their general is as reinforcements to that battle, which is good. He held back, which is perfect, because we were able to take down this force, then move to take down his. Yeah. So now I'm moving my skirmish cav on the flanks. They're making kind of a gangsta drive-by. They're throwing their javelins here, weakening and killing some horsemen, provoking them to charge. And my spear line is waiting, everyone is waiting, yeah. Look at that positioning. Some depleted forces. Well, El Cid needs reinforcements, true, but that's El Cid, that's fucking legendary hero. Yes, we are ready, we're waiting on them, and they began their charge. Thankfully they're not raw hearing, so we were able to hold. Okay, soon they will be in a crossbow range and javelin range. I love that overlap that I made. The closer you get, the more pelted you get. And more stuff coming your way. Yeah. Yes, I have some. I put back my skirmish cav as well. But they are now providing the supporting fire. Yes, they're moving again on the flank. Perhaps on a backline. Yeah. And Elcid is on the flank on a hill. Yes, they're trying to chase my horsemen. Good luck with that. They're dropping. Yes, they are getting also pelted with javelins and crossbows with bolts. Yes, now I'm setting my javelin men to hold their position and don't run. Yeah, and we're waiting for the lines to collide. Yeah. Yes, they are getting smashed somehow. And now they collided. Yes. And that's a perfect position for Sid. Yes, there's a cav engagement. Yep. Cool. I have one squad of mailed knights, so to save them, I've moved an Elcid to close in on their flanks. Look at that beautiful hill charge. Yeah, break them, impact. Yeah, that's their cav dealt with, and their main cav engagement, which they charged our spears. Well, they're getting decimated as well. Yes, now they're running, they just crashed on our spears and, well, get pelted. Yeah, so now we're dominating them. We're chasing what's left, cleaning up. Yes, there's some archers right there, so I sent a Cid to deal with them. I lost some of my. Unfortunately, I lost some of my skirmish cav. They are really good. I like them. Yes, now we're chasing. There are some of their cav remaining, but they are getting chased by our skirmish cav, and these are not even mailed knights. These are like basic cavalry, so they have no chance. Yes, archers are running. Everyone is running. Yep. And there goes their captain. Now I just want to probably reform the ranks and go towards their main general or their fractionator. Yeah. So my army is pretty much waiting. They are fresh. They feel good. You know, they just slaughtered some French. Ah, beautiful carnage. Yes, that's their king, current king. He's got some. Are those spearmen or archers? I didn't like take a look. But anyways, something trash. So yeah, now it's his turn to die. Yes, but I'm reforming, and soon I'll engage. Yes, nice flanks. Calf on the flanks, plenty of calf. And now we're marching towards the king. I speed it up for you. Yep, times 6 speed, so you don't have to wait too long. And yeah, he's got some trash calf. Okay. Honestly, he did the most damage. He's the scariest one, as always. But this time, however, I had a general, well, I have a seed, so there was a clash. There will be a clash. For me it was. But it was kind of epic. So, watch. Yes, I'm sending my cavalry on the flank. Like, I try to make a same drill. He moved out to meet us. Yeah, I thought I'll fight him like similar to the last time, like you know, his previous force. That I will be organized, ready, but now I have to organize real quick. My lines aren't ready, and he's coming. So I real quick told everyone to stop, form a ranks, real quick if they can. Good move. He took me kind of off guard. Yeah. Yes, I'm forming a line. Why I didn't put back my skirmishers? I don't know. They should stay behind. Okay, now I'm sending my cavalry to the flanks to pelt him with javelins, because javelins have armor piercing. Yeah. Their calf is getting smashed, I mean their light calf. Yes, now I probably told my skirmishers to go behind my infantry line. Or, no, I'm sending my spears to charge, okay? Ah, because there is a CAF engagement and LCT is involved, okay. To save LCT, I'm sending everybody. Everybody to help him. To surround the general, to pelt him with everything we've got. Yeah. And yeah, my skirmish CAF is taking a beating. I'm trying to pull them out of there. They should provide supportive fire, not fight in melee. Yes. Now Cid is facing the last king of the French. Legendary moment, kind of. Yes, there's he. I mean, there he is, rather. Yes, he's dropping. He's surrounded, he's dropping. I mean, his bodyguard is dropping. I try to reposition my crossbows. Have angle on him. Yeah, a bit of a bloody ending, but yeah. The French are over. Yeah. Yes, his bodyguard is going down. He's alone. I'm just right now watching him fight. Because that's a king. Yes, he died. It's a shame he didn't die to, Seed himself. It would be kind of epic if two of those would duel. Yeah, it would be epic. Okay, we kind of won. So. Oh yeah!
Mon roi.
France is fallen! France is fallen! Fuck yeah! We got this. We got this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that. Ah! We have Martial. Who do we have? Yeah. Primo Victoria, motherfucker. I don't know him. I know this is supposed to be children of French dynasty.
Mon roi.
Yes. Maybe. Comment down below what should we do now, because Spanish are kind of interested in our lands right now, and we can go destroy England. We can go fuck up Germany or potentially Italy. Uh, I would be the most keen on moving towards Spain, perhaps here, to calm them down a little bit, because Look at that. Look at that. They feel cocky. Okay? They feel fucking cocky. Yeah, but first country to go down, France. English people would be happy. I know that. Okay. Who do we have next? Let me just check up for the next part, to get prepared. Okay. Everything looks kind of good, except, well, Middle East. That was a kind of a disaster.
Yes.
That's a tip for me. I shouldn't play Medieval 2 after quite a bit of wine, I shouldn't. Okay,
Orders,
you're
my
going
liege.
towards.
Your
You're
orders,
holding
number
good.
one.
Yeah, but the fall of France.
Orders?
We have some archers. That's kind of cool, and some spears. Okay. Ooh. As it has reinforcements. Really good reinforcements. But you are our chosen. You are now converting. You know what? Go to England. Try to make more heretics.
What is it, Auslander? More lies?
More death.
Orders, Kaiser.
Hmm.
Kaiser. My lord.
Yeah. So things are looking good and bad. Let me tell you that. The fall of France is a huge one. Okay, we've got the title, I think. I'm confused. I'm only contemplating which title to give. The fall of France? Or maybe Primo Victoria motherfucker? I'm confused. Okay. Anyway, my name is Pablo, and, well, comment down below, like and subscribe if you like the video. Well, uh, helps me out a lot, you know. Actually, not a lot, but it's cool. Okay, comment down below, like the video. See you in the next one, guys. And my name is Pablo. Okay, peace. I won't say much. Okay.